What's going on, guys? This is Rob, and we are back with another installment of our Beyond Omega level series where we discuss the most powerful characters in comics. And for this video, we're stepping into the Marvel cosmic hierarchy and talking about a character with one of the weirdest names in all of comics, the In-Betweener. Now, the In-Betweener was created by Jim Starlin and first appeared in Warlock number 9 in 1975. And the way Marvel's pantheon of cosmic beings works is that each of them are basically the embodiment of some aspect of the universe. And in the case of the In-Betweener, he's the embodiment of the concept of duality. Now, we're first introduced to the In-Betweener during an altercation between Adam Warlock and his evil counterpart, the Magus, who had one of the best afros in the history of comics. Now, Magus summons the In-Betweener and states that he rules a realm between fact and fantasy, and that his domain is the land between reality and illusion. Now, when the In-Betweener shows up, he informs Adam Warlock that he does the bidding of two other cosmic entities, Master Order and Lord Chaos, which, as the names imply, are the embodiments of order and chaos within the Marvel Universe. The In-Betweener also states that he walks between all concepts, including life and death, reality and illusion, good and evil, logic and emotion, and God and man, and claims that he has the ability to affect all of those concepts, which suggests that he's capable of manipulating reality itself. Now, the next time that we see the In-Betweener, it's in the pages of Doctor Strange, which Jim Starlin was writing at the time, and we see that the universe is being changed in some drastic ways by a group called the Creators, who were basically just using a device called the Cosmic Wheel of Change. Now, Doctor Strange teams up with a living star named Apollo and destroys the Cosmic Wheel of Change, which sent the cycle of change already happening in the universe spiraling out of control. And so the Creators take on human form and are basically able to do anything they want, including transforming humans into bestial forms, and they create a version of Doctor Strange that's half human, half wild boar called Doctor Stranger Yet, which is kind of weird. And if it sounds like a ridiculous concept, yeah, I mean, that's what Marvel Comics were in the 1970s, right? It was just weird. But regardless, all this changing of reality also affects the Ancient One, who had basically merged his consciousness with the universe, but found the changes happening to reality so disorienting and painful that he was forced to find a physical form to inhabit. And Doctor Strange later finds him lying drunk in an alley where the two of them are attacked by four servants of the Creators. And so after defeating them, the Ancient One opens a portal and takes Doctor Strange to the realm of power that's beyond the Creators, which is beyond a being or force like Dormammu, but is a concept much like eternity. The entity, of course, turns out to be the In-Betweener, who the Ancient One describes as all-powerful and a separator of actualities. Now, we learn that the In-Betweener was created by Master Order and Lord Chaos to bring about the balance between life and death in the universe, which is why he was attempting to bring about the transformation of Adam Warlock into the Magus. And when that failed, he sought to use the Creators to bring about the balance he desired. But Doctor Strange messes that up when he broke the Cosmic Wheel of Change. Now, it's revealed that the In-Betweener is nearly omnipotent and also capable of interdimensional teleportation, as he effortlessly sends Doctor Strange to another dimension. Now, when Strange and the In-Betweener engage in battle, the In-Betweener is unaffected by any of Doctor Strange's spells and repeatedly alters reality as he sends Strange from one dimension to another in rapid succession, all while proclaiming that he's more powerful than eternity himself. Now, Doctor Strange is temporarily driven insane by how badly he's being bested by the In-Betweener, and the only way he's able to gain a victory here is by calling on the power of the In-Betweener's Creators, Master Order and Lord Chaos. Now, at this point in history, Doctor Strange was vastly more powerful than he is now. So the fact that the In-Betweener was just able to wipe the floor with him with no difficulty just shows how powerful this guy is. Like, quite literally, Doctor Strange had a magical spell for pretty much anything he wanted to do. Now, the In-Betweener then forges an alliance with the Elders of the Universe, a group of extremely powerful entities such as the Collector and Ego the Living Planet, all in an attempt to kill Galactus. Now, the Elders seek to destroy Galactus because they believe that doing so will basically result in the balance between death and eternity being disrupted, which would bring about the end of the universe itself. And so the Elders restore the In-Betweener from the mystical prison where he was imprisoned by Order and Chaos, and he sets off to kill Galactus. Now, the battle between Galactus and the In-Betweener is basically a stalemate until the Elders decide to help Galactus using 5 of the Infinity Stones, and Master Order and Lord Chaos once again imprison the In-Betweener. But later, as Thanos began his quest for the Infinity Gems, he frees the In-Betweener from his prison, as the In-Betweener had the Soul Stone embedded in his forehead. And so Thanos, of course, steals the stone and then leaves the In-Betweener to deal with the consequences of escaping Chaos and Order's prison, which presumably means they end up punishing him in some way anyway. But during Jonathan Hickman's Time Runs Out storyline, we saw the In-Betweener along with Master Order, Lord Chaos, and all the rest of the cosmic entities had all basically been killed by the Beyonders. But after the Marvel Universe is reformed, he appears once again, this time in Ewing Ewing's Ultimates 2 series, which was amazing. In this story, we end up learning that Master Order and Lord Chaos have basically teamed up to kill the Living Tribunal, who's the personification of law and judgment, and seek to establish a new hierarchy. And so to achieve this, they decide to replace the Living Tribunal and fill his role as the personification of law themselves. But to do that, they order the In-Betweener to be the catalyst for the two of them to merge into one being called Logos. Now eventually, Logos is torn apart and separates into its individual components of Master Order, Lord Chaos, and the In-Betweener, and this is really the last time that we've seen him show up in the Marvel Universe. So yeah, he's an incredibly powerful character that's nearly omnipotent. He can basically do anything he wants through his ability to manipulate cosmic energy and alter reality itself to achieve his desired purpose of bringing about balance, with the only limit to his power being that he is wholly subservient to Master Order and Lord Chaos. The In-Betweener also possesses an ability to discern the exact energy that will be the polar opposite of any opponent he's facing and use it against them, killing them instantly. He's also stated that he believes himself to be the opposite of Galactus because his abilities don't work on Galactus, which would explain why neither of the two were able to gain a meaningful advantage over the other whenever it was that they fought. So, having said that, guys, this is the In-Betweener. This dude is OP, super powerful, but a lot of folks have been asking for him, so I figured we'd do him. If you guys want to see anybody else, let me know down in the comments section. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you all later. Peace.